Zach. You know him from the corner of Jones and Flamingo.
He is Neil Sackmary, and he has come to join us on this beautiful Friday. Neil,
Yes.
I am so glad that you are here to be part of this big day.
Well, it's very special. As we were before the taping, sending a video to your husband, it's very special, we did the Jones and the Flamingo, that's why I brought these.
Right.
These were like the original Nevada Coin Mart stickers, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, the thing is that what people realize when they watch the show is that we are close together.
We're not close enough to turn off our watches before the segment.
No, I didn't know.
But we're close.
No, but here's what I'm going to tell you. If you didn't, anyway. Here's what I'm going to say to you. That I appreciate the fact of the relationship, and the relationship is worth more than anything. And so, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have something special in the heart, you don't have it. And so when I found out, that's when I texted, and you came to the store and we had a special time, right?
Yes.
And so, it is about that. And so I'm honored to be here. I don't want to be here, but I want to be here. You know what I mean?
I accept both of those things.
Yeah.
I think we've had a lot of great memories together. I think riding the Neilmobile out in the parking lot on Jones and Flamingo has got to be, one of the funnest things we've done. I mean, we're just literally gut laughter.
Yes, I
right?
agree. We opened the doors and we went out. Those are the memories, right, that we have. And that's what makes what we do so special. And so that's why, coming here, spending time, throwing stickers in the air. I was never a juggler. You know what I'm saying? I was so excited when I got to the store, I didn't even wear my hat. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I put this up. Like, I could wear this on my head, and maybe you could get the flamingo hat or something. I don't know. You know what I mean?
The Santa one is actually my favorite, I think.
I brought this to remind
really
you.
fun.
Right, 100%.
Yeah, Christmas in July,
Right,
exactly.
100%.
Neil, you were on the first ever show for the Morning Blend.
I was, we were talking about that, and before that it was the Las Vegas FYI with Marie Siren, and so I was on that show. I was on the first show here. It's been over 4,000 times.
Wow.
And so it's coming on. It's that specialness that you can't recreate, and so through those times. It's been very special. And I will tell you that even during the pandemic, when it was very, very difficult for a lot of people, it was very difficult for us, but one of the things that helped us, was our relationship with Channel 13. We would have not been able to do what we do.
When people ask me about you and how much fun we have on TV. And then they always say, he seems like he's a very giving person. And then we talk about the injured police officers fund and what it is that you're doing for law enforcement and for children here in the Valley in terms of supporting the sports programs. It's awesome, your community work.
Yeah, and I will tell you, I brought the mug here. We do the Trooper Talk. We filmed that from my studio.
Yeah.
We just finished episode 100. And so we go inside the life of the Nevada State Police and all that type of stuff. And we've been doing the Injured Police Officers Funds for 15 years.
Wow.
We've done that. We've come on when the set was over at the other, or the other area and stuff. And so when I said to you, and what I mean towards you in the future, that you are more than a friend, and so. It does make me cry because I will miss you.
He's getting verklempt.
Oh.
Right. But what I will tell you is that the fun that we have exasperates anything else. And so when I feel a moment of that, the tear and that it's very sad, I think back to the tables and all that stuff, and it's been fun. And that's why I look forward to the future with you, because I know that it's so bright, and the show is fantastic, and I look forward to it, and I know we probably got to go, right?
Thank you so much.
Right.
So in all honesty, they wrapped us about a minute ago, but we have a policy when a guest starts to cry, we give them an extra minute.
Yeah, see that? I'll
So
keep crying.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
listen, I'll keep crying.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
great.
One more thing thing we have to do.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?